front porch review. What's up, guys? This is Jake with TN Tac. We're coming at you with a special front porch review. We're not doing a review of the porch. We're just doing a review here on the porch. But today we are looking at the Cloud Defensive full-size MCH. Now, this is a handheld light that just came out this year earlier on, and I am just now getting around to get one of these and trying them out. This flashlight that runs on a single rechargeable lithium-ion battery is capable of putting out up to 1100 lumens as well as 71,000 candela. That's kind of their big selling point with this particular light. And if you're not sure what candela is, well, today on Team Tactical, we're going to do a demonstration. Now, if you're not super well informed about flashlights, that's okay. Basically, lumens is the brightness of the light. Candela is more or less that punching power to get through different things in the air like smoke and fog and whatnot, and just maybe even humidity for that matter. If you don't really have a high amount of candela, it's really not going to do much use for you. And I'm hoping today we can really demonstrate that when comparing this particular light to some O-light flashlights I have that have always been advertised as being the highest lumen lights that you can get. Will this light outperform O-lights? God, I hope so. Now, I did go with the high candela head, but you can also purchase one with the everyday carry head. What that does for you is it will actually lower the candelas down to about 40,000 while also upping the lumens to about 1400 as well. They do have a dual output mode where you do one press and it goes with low, and then a second press will go with high. A lot of people don't really like that. They want it to go high and then low, just like it does with most of their competitor lights. The low beam mode is only like 140 lumens. It's not great. Looks like it gets anywhere from about 120 to 150 minutes of time. However, I also read somewhere else that it only has about an hour of runtime. It has a lot of features to it to kind of customize it. Obviously, you can customize and swap out the flashlight head. They also do give you this belt clip or pocket clip, whatever you want to call that there. You can take that off if you want. I've left it on for now. And right up here, do you see that ring right there? That's actually one of 3 rings that they give you in order to prevent negligent discharge. A lot of times, especially with O-light, people have a problem where they may carry a flashlight in their pocket and it accidentally comes on. What that does is it usually burns them or burns a hole in their pocket. It's been a very common issue, and O-light in particular have been notorious for it. With that being said, I've got O-light products. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing O-light. I think they have a purpose, but that's been an issue with O-light, and I'm guessing some other brands as well. This is their lowest profile ring that they have. I just put it on there just as a little bit of safety, but you may want to go with the high profile ring so that way it doesn't actually go off in your pocket and burn you. Just a little extra thing they gave you there. I do think that's nice that they offer some options for you in there. So as we're filming out here, it's starting to get a little bit darker. As it gets dark, we're going to film and do some comparisons with this particular light compared to some O-light as well as some stream light that I've got sitting around. All right, so first we're going to show you the Cloud Defensive Mission Comparable Handheld. So right there, we've got a lot of candela concentrated in a beam. It's very bright, very easy to make out all the way out there. Very clear to identify someone past those bushes way out there. And that's roughly about 50, maybe 70 yards, if that, way out there. That tree back there, that tree branch you see, is closer to about 200, maybe 150 yards. All the trees way back up in here that you can see, those are closer to 200, maybe 250 yards. And as I'm holding this, the light is getting very hot very quickly. So next we have the stream light HL1. And as you can see, it does give a little bit of a cone, but there's a lot more flood and it's not nearly as bright. Those bushes with the flowers are not nearly as easily identifiable. You can see the tree in the background just barely. You can't really see any of the other trees back there further back 200 yards. So it's kind of really hard to make anything out. And then finally we have the Streamlight Warrior X Pro. This is their low beam setting, so it's about like the Streamlight, but if I tap it on their high beam setting, there's a lot more flood compared to the other lights. I've got a lot of fog effect going on to where I can't really see as clearly. There's like just a lot of spread of light. It is bright out there. I can definitely see the bushes, very similar to the Cloud Defensive. I can see the tree that's bare back there by itself. However, I can't really make out the trees further back in there as well, just past that vertical pole right there, that that tree pole way back there. It's a law of lumens, but not so much candela to really punch it out there. I feel like a lot of my light's getting blocked by all the humidity and just moisture in the air before it gets out to the bushes and even the pole back there. And then back to the stream light. I mean, it's okay. And there is the Cloud Defensive MCH Mission Configurable Handheld. Just way, way brighter than the others. So, the Cloud Defensive Mission Configurable Handheld, is it actually worth the cost? Yeah, I think so. The thing about Cloud Defensive is it's guaranteed to have durability. It's an American-made company, and if you have any issue whatsoever, they will take care of you. My friends, that is worth the price you pay. Guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Did you pick up one of these Cloud Defensive lights? I'd love to hear from you. We will see you next time.